Welcome back. The ETBU women's basketball team is ranked second in Division III with a perfect 19-0 record.
That's right, but the Tigers will not be competing for a national title this year. The NCAA announced that all winter championships at the Division III level have been canceled. I spoke with ETBU Vice President of Student Affairs and Athletics, Ryan Erwin, about the decision and much more regarding Tiger athletics in this week's Coach's Corner.
The NCAA making a decision about a little over a week ago now that they will not be participating or holding winter championships. As someone at the administrative level, kind of just take us through what was that process like, and then how did you guys find out about it?
NCAA has said from the beginning that for Division III, their goal was for 60% of the Division III schools that sponsor that sport. So in this instance, men's, women's basketball, if 60% sponsored it or were competing this spring semester, and we thought those numbers were going to be below 60, we were hopeful that it'd be close. And that the NCAA would still allow us to host a championship. But after running those numbers, it was less than 50%, right about 48 or 49%. And so that's when the NCAA then decided to cancel Division III winter championships. We're looking at some other options we may have for competing kind of an invitational national tournament or additional postseason tournaments if allowed by the NCAA.
What have these preliminary discussions been about an invitational tournament? Do you think that it's going to wind up happening? What is it looking like right now?
We've asked for further clarification from the NCAA. We're given so many practice days and so many days a year that we can compete. And traditionally, the postseason, the NCAA postseason, is exempt from those numbers. So after your conference tournament, you're able to continue practice getting ready for the national tournament. Hopefully, they rule and allow us that are willing to continue to play and give our student athletes a true postseason experience to allow us to do that.
I know that you're allowing family members and students currently. And there's a lot of family members and students that come out and they support the Tigers. So you guys have a good amount of fans at every sporting event. Have you guys noticed any side effects of having fans so far?
No, we haven't. Just the university, again, made a commitment back in the summer that we were going to do what we could to have a normal college experience for our student athletes and our students as possible. Even having to limit, attendance at basketball games and the indoor events to 50% and kind of put a pass list together where we're not allowing off-campus guests, only parents and family members, and then, of course, our students and faculty and staff. And we're excited to have fans for our students. Several opponents that we play or have played are not allowing any fans at all, and it just takes away from the experience of the students and the student athletes. So we're hopeful our fans continue to follow our policies and that we have in place so that we can continue to keep everyone healthy and safe, but also keep allowing all our fans to come out and support our Tigers.
That the conference this year with the conference tournament is giving one division winner for the women, one division winner for the men, the right to host the conference tournament. In a season where you're now not guaranteed to go play postseason basketball beyond the conference tournament, how exciting is it for you guys as an administration to possibly be able to give not just your student athletes, but student athletes from across the conference a chance at postseason basketball and to create a true postseason environment?
We're excited about the possibility, even if we're not fortunate enough to host. I think several of the athletic directors within the conference and even the presidents have expressed the ability to roll out the red carpet as much as possible and really make this a great championship experience, because it could be the last experience they have, and some of our seniors maybe the last championship experience they're given during their career. So we want to do it right, and we're hopeful that we get the opportunity to host.
What has been one of the bigger challenges that you've had to overcome?
Some school districts, some universities are shut down because of the weather, which dealing with weather on top of COVID is, something else that we've never had to deal with some of our fall sports that are playing in the spring. And trying to figure out testing 600 athletes or probably 450 athletes a week for all our athlete teams as they travel has been definitely a learning curve, not only for me, but our health clinic on campus and those that help us with that. And athlete training has been stretched.
Do you feel like your programs it's almost like a skill? Are they getting better about the COVID protocols? Are they getting better about, there not being outbreaks?
Oh, I definitely think things are improving, not only on campus, but just throughout the community. Our coaches have bought into it from day one. Our student athletes have been great, and they want to play. The last thing they want to do is have an issue where the team has to shut down for a week or two, or they go into quarantine while their team's on the road. So they understand the importance of making good decisions. It helps us stay on the court or on the field and be able to compete.